Hello students, in this video we are going to see practice problems on fractions and decimals and their stepwise solution. In examples 1 to 11, there are 4 options out of which one is correct. Write the correct one. Savita is dividing 3 1 by 4 kg of sweets equally among her 7 friends. How much does each friend receive? Now let's assume that she is having 1 kg of sweet and 1 kg of sweet is to be divided among her 7 friends. Then how much each friend will receive? In this case, in order to solve this problem, what do? We simply take 1 kg as numerator and we divide that 1 by 7. But here instead of 1 kg, how many sweets she is having? She is having 3 1 by 4 kg and 3 1 by 4 kg of sweet is to be divided among her 7 friends. So, what needs to be done is 3 1 by 4 divided by 7. Total sweets with her is 3 1 by 4. So, we will convert this to improper fraction. 3 4s are 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. That is 13 by 4 kg. Now, each friend will receive how much? That is 13 by 4. Total sweets divided by number of friends. That is 13 1 by 4 divided by 7. That means 13 by 4 into 1 by 7. Now here no simplification is possible. So simply 13 by 28 kg. So each friend of her will receive 13 by 28 kg of sweets. We'll move to next problem. If 3 by 4 of a number is 12, then the number is. Now it's given that let's say you have a certain number and 3 by 4 of that number is given as 12 and we need to find out what is that number. So first of all, let's assume that that number is, let's say, x. Now how do you find out 3 by 4 of any number? Is you multiply that particular number by 3 by 4. Hence here also, in order to find out 3 by 4 of that particular number, what we will do is x into 3 by 4, and it is given that 3 by 4 of a number is nothing but 12. So x into 3 by 4 is equal to 12. Now we will solve this equation. So x into 3 by 4. So this 3 by 4 will get divided when it is moved to right hand side. So let's say 3x upon 4 is equal to 12, and hence 3x is equal to, now 12 into 4 is 48, and hence x is equal to 48 upon 3, that is 16. So we can say that the given number is 16, and you can also cross verify to find out 3 by 4 of 16. It should give you the answer as 12. So we can just simply find out 16 into 3 by 4 is 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16, and 4 3s are 12. That means our answer is cross verified. We'll move to next problem. Product of fractions 2 by 7 and 5 by 9 is. Now here we did not calculate the exact answer. If you just look at the options, we just need to find out what is the operation. That is product of fraction 2 by 7 and 5 by 9. We know that when we multiply fractions, we just need to multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Hence product of this fraction will be 2 into 5 in the numerator and 7 into 9 in the denominator. That is answer option D. We'll move to next problem. Given that 0 is less than 5 is less than q is less than r is less than s, and p, q, r and s are integers, then which of the following is smallest? Now let's observe the given order first. That is 0 is less than, p is less than, q is less than, r is less than s. First of all these 4 integers are greater than 0. That means all these 4 integers are nothing but a positive number. And for all those positive numbers, the order is given that P is less than Q, is less than R, is less than S. That means P is the smallest and S is the largest positive integers. Now we need to find out which one is smallest. Now in case of positive numbers, we know that whenever for whichever fraction denominator is larger, that number will be smaller. Hence, if we observe the denominators of the options, so for first one, denominator is R plus S. For the second one, Q plus R. For the third one, P plus R. And for the last option, P plus Q. Now, out of these four, we know that R and S are the biggest numbers. Hence, R plus S will be this denominator will be the largest denominator, and hence we can say that the option A is the smallest fraction. We'll move to problem number 5 of the video. The next number of the pattern 60, 30, 15 is. Now here if we observe, first number is 60, then we have 30, then we have 15. Now if we just observe these numbers carefully, we can identify the relation, that is the second number in the series is obtained by dividing the first number to its half. So if we do 60 divided by 2, we'll obtain 30. If we do 30 divided by 2, we'll obtain the third number of the series, that is 15. So obviously the next number will be obtained by 15 divided by 2, and hence the next number is 15 by 2, that is answer option D. We'll move to problem number 6 of the video. The decimal expression for 8 rupees and 8 paise in rupees is. So here how much amount we have with us is 8 rupees and 8 paise. 8 rupees is a complete rupees. So if we just need to represent 8 rupees into decimal, then it will be represented as 8.00. Now we also have 8 paise with us. Now we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. That's why 8 paise will be equal to 0.08. Now here observe carefully that for 8 paise what we are going to write is 0.08. Now why this 0.08 is because we know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. So if we have 1 rupees, it's equal to 100 paisa. Hence how much 8 paise will be. So how to find out that? We need, in order to find out that, we need to divide this 8 by 100. Hence 8 paise will be represented as 8 upon 100, that is 0.08. Now let's suppose instead of 8, if there are 80 paise with you, then how to represent 80 paise is 80 divided by 100, that is just 0.80, that is 0.8. Now here is just 8 paise, hence we need to represent it by 0.08. Now we'll just make the total of these two, that is 8.00 plus 0.08, which is equal to 8.08. Hence we can say that 8 rupees 8 paise is equal to 8.08, that is answer option B. We'll move to problem number 7 of the video. Each side of a regular hexagon is 3.5 centimeter long. The perimeter of the given polygon is 17.5 centimeter, 21 centimeter, 18.3 centimeter or 20 centimeter. Now what is the given figure? Given figure is a regular hexagon. Regular hexagon, how many sides are there to any hexagon? Any hexagon will have 6 sides. Now this is a regular hexagon. What do you mean by a regular hexagon is each of the side of that hexagon will be of a same measure. hence we can say that each side of this regular hexagon will be 3.5 centimeter long. Now how to obtain perimeter of any figure is we just need to add lengths of all the sides, and hence we will be able to obtain the perimeter of any figure. Now here in this case it has 6 sides, so perimeter of this regular hexagon will be equal to 6 into side, that is 6 into 3.5. Now 6 into 3.5 is how much? That is 21.0 centimeter. That means 21 centimeter. Hence perimeter of this regular polygon will be 21 centimeter. That is answer option B. We'll move to problem number 8. 2.5 divided by 1000. Now 2.5 divided by 1000. Now here there is a decimal point which is one place. Now in 2.5 there is already decimal point which is one place, and when we divide this 2.5 by 1000, 1000 is having 3 zeros, hence we need to shift this decimal point to the left side by 3 places. So 1, 2 and 3, hence we can say that 2.5 divided by 1000 is equal to 0.0025. That is answer option B. We'll move to problem number 9. Which of the following has the smallest value? 0.0002, 2 divided by 1000, 0.2 square divided by 2, and 2 upon 100 divided by 0.01. Now here we need to calculate value of each option and then we need to compare them. Now option A is already given in decimal, so we don't need to calculate anything. We'll just rewrite option A as 0.0002. That is 2 parts out of 10,000 parts. Now option B is 2 upon 1000. 2 upon 1000 means 0.002. Now answer option C is 0.2 square divided by 2. Now 0.2 square is 0.04 divided by 2, that is 0.02. And answer option D is 2 divided by 100 divided by 0.01. Now 2 divided by 100 will be right as it is, divided by 0.01. Now how much is 2 divided by 100? That is 0.02, and 0.02 divided by 0.01. So if we adjust the decimal points, then 0.02 divided by 0.01 is equal to just 2. We'll move to problem number 10. Now option A is 0.0002, option B is 0.002, option C is 0.02 and option D is 2. So which one is smallest? Smallest is answer option A, that is 0.0002. And which one is, let's say, largest? So this option D would have been largest if it's been asked in the question. We'll move to question number 10. Which of the following has largest value? Now in the previous problem we need to find out smallest value. Now here we need to find out the largest value. 32 divided by 0.05, 0.030 divided by 50, 3.2 divided by 0.05 and 3.2 divided by 50. Now here there are two ways to solve this problem. First is we directly do all the calculations and we can find out the values. That is 32 divided by 0.05 is equal to 640. 0.320 divided by 50 is 0.064. 3.2 divided by 0.05 is equal to 64, and 3.2 divided by 50 is equal to 0.064. And obviously if we compare all these four values, then option A will be the largest value. Now if you cannot do these calculations, there is a simple way. Now if you observe the numerators of all the four options, it is 32, 0.320 or 3.2 or 3.2. And if you observe the denominator, it is somewhere multiple of 5, either 0.05, 50, 0.05 or 50. Now here what you can do is, either you can, by simplifying the fraction, either you can make denominators of all these 4 fractions equal, or you can make numerators of all these 4 fractions equal. Now here what we will do is, we will consider these 50 and this 50 as a base, and for option A and option C we will make their denominators as 100. Now 32 upon 0.05, I am talking about option number A. Now in order to make this 0.05 to 50, by how much you need to multiply? If you multiply this 0.05 by 100, you will get the denominator as 5, but you need to make it 50. So what we will do is, we will multiply this numerator and denominator by 1000. So we will have 32,000 upon 50. Now, so for the option A, it is 32,000 divided by 50. Now we'll go to option D, that is, we go to option C, that is 3.2 divided by again 0.05. Now here also we will multiply numerator and denominator by 1000. Now 3.2 divided by 1000, 3.2 into 1000 will be 3200 divided by 50. Now if you compare all these 4 fractions, all the 4 fractions are now having denominators as 50. So for whichever fraction numerator is greater, that fraction will be greater. Hence we can say that option A is the greatest value. We'll move to problem number 11. The largest of the following is 0.0001, 1 upon 1000, 0.100 bracket square, and 1 by 10 divided by 0.01. Now here we need to actually find out value of each of the option. Option A is 0.0001. Now 1 divided by 1000 is equal to 0.001. Now 0.100 bracket square is actually 0.1 square, which is equal to 0.01, and 1 by 10 divided by 0.01. Now how much is 1 by 10? 1 by 10 is 0.1. So 0.1 divided by 0.01 is actually 10. Now if we compare all the 4 values, 0.0001, 0.001, 0.01 and 10, 10 is the largest value. Hence we can say that option D is having the largest value. In the examples 20 to 19, fill in the blanks to make the statement true. A fraction acts as an operator. Now whenever we say that we need to find out 1 by 2 fraction of, let's say, any number 10. So 1 by 2 of 10, when we are finding out 1 by 2 of 10 is, what we are actually doing is 1 by 2 into 10. That means whenever we are finding out any fraction, any portion of a particular number, what we are actually doing is, a fraction is an of operator. Hence a fraction acts as an operator of. Fraction which is reciprocal of 2 upon 3 is, now what do you mean by reciprocal? Is the numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. Now here in 2 by 3, numerator is 2 and denominator is 3. Hence in the reciprocal it would be reverse. So fraction of the reciprocal 2 by 3 is 3 upon 2. Product of a proper and improper fraction is dash the improper fraction. Now what we need to find out is product of a proper fraction and improper fraction. So basically, let's say we have one proper fraction, that is, let's say 1 by 2, and we have one improper fraction, so it is 3 upon 2. Now What will be their product? 1 by 2 into 3 by 2 is actually 3 upon 4. Now, if we compare the original fraction 1 by 2 and 3 by 4, then 3 by 4 is actually less than 1 by 2, or even it is less than 3 by 4. Now it is asked that product of a proper fraction and improper fraction is dash than the improper fraction. So 3 by 4 is definitely less than 3 by 2, and hence our answer is less than. The two non-zero fractions whose product is 1 are called as, now we know that whenever the product of two fractions is 1, they are reciprocals of each other. 5 rupees 5 paise is, now we have seen similar kind of example where we had represented 8 rupees 8 paise into decimal as 8.08. Similarly, 5 rupees and 5 paise will be 5.05 rupees. 45 mm is how many meters? 45 millimeters is how many meters? Now we know that 1 meter is 1000 millimeters, and hence in order to convert 45 millimeters into meters, what we need to do is we need to divide this 45 by 1000, and hence our answer will be 0.045. So 45 millimeter is 0.045 meters. 2.4 into 1000. Now here we are multiplying 2.4 by 1000, so we need to shift the decimal point by 3 places to the right hand side. So 2.4, there is already one place to the right of the decimal point, hence we will remove that and we will insert 2 more zeros, because out of 3 we have already utilized 1, and hence 2.4 is equal to 2400, that is 2400. To divide a decimal number by 100, we shift the decimal point to the dash by dash places. Now whenever we are dividing a decimal point, what we are doing is we are shifting the decimal point towards the left, and whenever we are multiplying any decimal number by multiples of 10, we are shifting the decimal point to the right hand side. So now here, whenever we are dividing the given decimal number by 10, so we will shift the decimal point towards the left by, now how many zeros are there? There are 2 zeros, so we need to shift the decimal point by 2 places. Hence the answer is left and 2. So to divide a decimal number by 100, we shift the decimal point in the number to the left by 2 places. In example 20 to 24, identify whether the statement is true or false. Reciprocal of an improper fraction is improper fraction. Now let's consider any improper fraction. Let's say we have 4 upon 5. Sorry, we have 4 upon 3. Now what would be the reciprocal of this fraction? It would be 3 upon 4. So 3 upon 4 is a proper fraction. For any improper fraction, its reciprocal will always be a proper fraction, and hence the statement is false. 2 by 5 divided by 2 1 by 5 is equal to 2. Now here we need to solve this problem and we need to verify our answer. Now 2 divided by 2 by 5, sorry, 2 by 5 divided by 2, 1 by 5. Now first of all we will convert these mixed fractions to improper fractions. So 2 by 5 is nothing but 5 2s are 10 plus 2, that is 12 upon 5, and 1 by 5 is 5 2s are 10 plus 11, so 11 upon 5. Hence we have 12 by 5 divided by 5 upon 11. So 12 by 5 as it is, and divided by 11 by 5, that means actually 5 upon 11. So we have 12 by 5 into 5 by 11. Now this 5 and this 5 will get cancelled, and we will have 12 divided by 11. So the answer should be 12 divided by 11, but in this problem it is given as 2, and hence the solution is, the given statement is false. 0.04 divided by 0.2 is equal to 0.2. Now here also we will verify 0.04 divided by 0.2. Now here we need to shift this decimal point towards the right by one place. So we will multiply numerator and denominator by 10. Now 0.04 into 10 is equal to 0.4 and 0.2 into 10 is equal to 2. So we have 0.4 divided by 2, that is equal to 0.2, and in the given statement also it is 0.2 only. Hence the given statement, that is 0.04 divided by 0.2 is equal to 0.2 is a correct, that is it is a true statement. 0.2 into 0.3 is equal to 0.6. Now how do we perform multiplication of a decimal point? Is we multiply the numerical part, that is 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Now here there is one decimal point, here also there is one decimal point to the right hand side of the decimal number. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and hence we need to give the decimal point to the two places from the right hand side. Hence our answer should be 0.06. In the given statement it is 0.6. Hence this is not correct, and hence the given statement is false. Solve question number 24 to 35. Question number 24. Find 2 by 3 of 6 using circles with shaded parts. Now what we need to do is find 2 by 3 of 6. Now suppose you have one circle and you divide that one circle into 3 parts. Now here if we need to consider 2 by 3 out of those 3 parts, that means as per the shaded portion given in that particular, in this figure. So out of these, once that one circle is divided into 3 parts, we have to consider 2 by 3. That means we need to consider 2 parts. But here now what we need to do is we need to find out 2 by 3 of those 6 circles. So right now there are 6 circles. That means how many total parts are there? 6 into 3 is total parts are 18. So if we just consider the parts, then there will be total 18 parts, 3 parts each, and there are total 6 circles. So 6 into 3 is 18. Now 2 by 3 of each. So if we just count that 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is in all 12 parts of these 6 circles. So how many parts we have? We have 12 divided by 18. Now so there are 12 shaded parts out of 18 parts which need to be considered. Now if we arrange these 12 parts separately in order to form the circle. Now we know that each circle is comprised of 3 parts. So these 12 parts will actually comprise nothing but 4 circles. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Hence we can say that 2 by 3 of 6 is 4. Find the value of 1 divided by 4, 2 upon 7, plus 1 divided by 3, 11 by 13, plus 1 divided by 5 by 9. Now here it is a composite function of fractions. So we need to simplify the fractions first. We'll just rewrite the given statement, that is 1 divided by 4, 2 upon 7, plus 1 divided by 3, 11 by 13, and 1 divided by 5 by 9. Now in the first step we will convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions. So we have 1 divided by, now 7 4 is 28, 28 plus 2 is 30. So 1 divided by 30 upon 7. Now 13 into 3 is 39, 39 plus 11 is 50. So we have 1 divided by 50 upon 13 and 1 divided by 5 by 9 as it is. Now we will convert all these 3 fractions, that is all these 3 fractions have fractions in their denominator. So we will convert them to regular fractions. That is, we will have 7 upon 30 plus 13 upon 50 plus 9 upon 5. So ultimately we just need to add 3 fractions after simplification, that is 7 by 30 plus 13 by 50 and plus 9 upon 5. So now how do we add these 3 fractions? Is we will find out the LCM of their denominators. So LCM of denominators, that is 30, 50 and 5 will be 150. Now 30 5s are 150, hence 7 5s are 35. 53 is a 50, hence 13 3s are 39, and 5 into 5 into 30 is equal to 150, hence 9 into 30 is 270. So we have 35 plus 39 plus 270 upon 150, that is nothing but 344 upon 150. Now if we simplify 344 upon 150, it will give you the answer as 172 upon 75, 172 upon 75. So the final answer is 172 upon 75. We'll move to question number 26 of the video. There is a 3 by 3 by 3 cube which consists of 27 1 by 1 by 1 cubes as shown in the figure. It is tunneled by removing cubes from the colored squares. Find the fraction of number of small cubes removed to the number of small cubes left in the given cube. Fraction of number of small cubes removed to the total number of small cubes, and what part is 2 of 1. Now here what is to be done is, there is a given cube. Let's say it is of a dimension 3 by 3 by 3. That means the length of the given cube is 3, let's say 3 units. The width is also 3 units and height is also 3 units. Now this 3 by 3 by 3 cube is cut along with the dimensions, that is 1 by 1 by 1. So length is also divided into 3 parts, 1 unit each. Width is also divided into 3 parts, 1 unit each, and height is also divided into 3 parts, 1 unit each. So ultimately what you do is you create small cubes of 1 by 1 dimension each from this cube. So how many total cubes will be there? So you can create 27 smaller cubes. Now how this 27 will comes is 3 raised to 3, that is 3 into 3 into 3 is 27. Now in the first part, what is to be done? Fraction of number of small cubes removed to the number of small cubes left in the given part. So basically now when it is tunnel, that means the central cube of each of the face is removed. So let's say there are total 6 faces. So let's say this cube is removed, this central cube is removed, this central cube is removed. So out of all these, how many faces are there? There are 6 faces. So 6 cubes are removed, and the one which is at the centermost part, because it has to be tunneled, that is through and through, it has to made a hole in that particular cube. So the central one cube is also need to be removed. Hence how many total cubes are removed to make a tunnel from each side is one more central cube. So 6 initial and this one more, that means 7 cubes are removed. Now how many total cubes were there? There were total 27 cubes. So the required fraction is what? 7 upon. Now how many total cubes are there? There are total 27 cubes. So once you remove 7 cubes, how many cubes are remaining? 20. So what is the required fraction? Is fraction of number of small cubes removed to the number of small cubes left is 7 upon 27. Now next question is fraction of number of cubes removed to the total number of cubes. Now how many cubes are removed? Removed cubes are 7 and total number of cubes are 27. So the required fraction is 7 upon 27. And what is the third part of the question is what part is 2 out of 1. So we need to find out 7 by 27 is what part of 7 upon 20. Now how do we find out this fraction? Is we need to make a division, that is 7 by 27 divided by 7 upon 20. That means 7 upon 27 into 20 upon 7. Now this 7 and 7 will get cancelled. So we have 20 upon 27. So we can say that answer of the second question is 20 upon 27th part of the answer of first question, that is 7 by 27 is 20 by 27th part of 7 by 20. We'll move to question number 27. Ramu finishes 1/3 part of the work in 1 hour. How much part of the work will be finished in 1/5 hours? How much work he is finishing in 1 hour? So Ramu is finishing 1/3 part, 1/3 part of the work in 1 hour. So the part of the work finished by Ramu in 1 hour is equal to 1 upon 3. And we need to find out how much part of the work he will finish in 1/5 hours. So the part of the work finished by Ramu in 1/5 hours will be 1/5 into 1/3. So 1/5 into 1/3 is equal to, now 5 2s are 10, 10 into 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11/5 into 1/3, that is 11 upon 15. So we can say that in 1/5 hours Ramu will finish 11/15 parts of the work. So Ramu will finish 11/15 part of the work in 1/5 hours. We'll move to question number 28. How many 2/3 kg pieces can be cut from a cake of weight 4 kg? What is the given weight of the cake? Is 4 kg. And what we need to do is how many 2/3 kg pieces can be cut. So we need to divide this 4 kg cake into the pieces with whose weight will be 2/3 kg. And we need to find out how many pieces will be there. So what we need to do is we need to divide this 4 by 2/3, as we are dividing whole by a part. So 4 divided by 2/3 is equal to 4 into 3 upon 2. Now this 2 1s are 2 and this 2 2s are 4. So 3 into 2 is 6. So we can say that we can create 6 pieces of this cake, each weighing 2/3 kg from a cake whose weight is 4 kg. Question number 29. Harmeet purchased 3.5 kg of potatoes at the rate of rupees 13.75 per kg. How much money should she pay to the in nearest rupees? Now Harmeet purchased 3.5 kg of potatoes at the rate of 13.75 kg. So cost of 1 kg of potato is how much? It is given in the problem is rupees 13.75. And how many kg of potatoes she had purchased? She had purchased 3.5 kg of potatoes. So cost of this 3.5 kg of potatoes will be 13.75 into 3.5. So that is 48.125. And we need to round off because now she is paying this money to the shopkeeper. So 14 instead of 48.125, she will pay 48 rupees to the shopkeeper. So in against 3.5 kg of potatoes, she will pay rupees 48. Now here, let's suppose our answer would have come 48.725. Then how much money she would have required to pay is 49 rupees. We'll start with question number 30. Kavita had a piece of rope of length 9.5 meter. She needed some small pieces of rope of length 1.9 meter each. How many pieces of required length will she get out of this given rope? Now let's suppose Kavita is having a long rope. Now how much is the length of the rope? Length of the given rope is 9.5 meters. Now how much length she need? She needs a small rope of, let's say, 1.9 meters each. The length of the small piece of a rope is 1.9 meters. So how many such pieces she can create? That is, number of small pieces of rope she can create is 9.5 divided by 1.9. 9.5 divided by 1.9 means actually 95 divided by 19 is equal to 5. That means she can create 5 pieces of required length out of this rope. We'll move to question number 31. 3 boys earned a total of rupees 235.50. What was the average amount earned per boy? 3 boys earned a total of rupees 235.50. What was the average amount earned per boy? Now how many boys are there? There are 3 boys. And how much total they have earned? They have earned rupees 235.50. So the average amount earned by every boy, average amount earned by each boy is equal to rupees 235.50 divided by 3, which is nothing but 78.5. Hence we can say that the average amount earned per boy is equal to rupees 78.5. Question number 32. Find the product of 1 by 2 and 5 by 8. So this is a pretty direct question. We need to multiply 1 by 2 into 5 by 8. Now no simplification is possible. So 1 by 2 into 5 by 8 is equal to 5 upon 16. 5 upon 16 is the final answer. Find the product of 1 by 3 and 7 by 5. This is also a pretty direct question. 1 by 3 into 7 by 5, numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. So we have 7 upon 15. Find the product of 4 by 3 and 5 by 2. Now 4 by 3 into 5 by 2. Now here small simplification is possible. So this 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. So we can have 5 2s are 10 and 3 1s are 3. Or else you can have the complete multiplication and then you can convert that fraction to best fraction. Both ways it is possible. So directly you can have 2 into 5 is equal to 10 and 3 into 1 is equal to 3, or 4 into 5 is 20, 3 into 2 is 6. So 20 by 6 is equal to 10 upon 3. Question number 35. Reshma uses 3 by 4 meter of cloth to stitch a shirt. How many shirts can she make with 2 1 by 4 meter of a cloth? So let's say how much total cloth she is having with her is 2 1 by 4 meters, and for each cloth how much cloth is for each shirt how much cloth is required, that is 3 by 4 meters. Now we need to find out how many such shirts she can make. So how to find out that is 2 1 by 4 divided by 3 by 4, that is 2 1 by 4. Now we will convert to improper fraction. So 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, that is 9 by 4 divided by 3 upon 4, that is 9 by 4 into 4 upon 3. Now simply this 4 and 4 get cancelled, 3 1s are 3 and this 3 3s are 9. So final answer is 9. Hence we can say that out of 2 1 by 4 meter cloth, Reshma can make 3 shirts with 3.4 meter of cloth each. Thank you for watching the complete video. In this video we have solved 35 questions based on fractions and decimal. Do like the video and subscribe to Amruta's Blink in order to stay tuned for more and more practice problems. Also share this channel with your friends. Thank you.